baby, what is up, YouTube? Man, YouTube is monetizing small creators, and my daily challenge to get monetized and upload daily is working. It's working. The whole platform is changing in 2025. You know, their goal is to bring more people, right, to the platform, so that more people can spend time on YouTube. So when you talk about creating content on YouTube, okay, that increases the chances for them to make more money with ad revenue and have more content creators. That, in a nutshell, is what their plan is for 2025, and they're encouraging small creators now. They're like, the algorithm's working for them. So being consistent and, you know, uploading every like relevant, valuable things that people search for. What I found, the more realistic videos that I make, that hits the algorithm, and they like it. You know, I did not expect this kind of growth in a few weeks. I'm not like someone who's blown up massively, but I didn't know this kind of organic growth was possible in YouTube. And I didn't know I was going to get 55 subscribers in a few weeks. I thought I had nothing to give back to YouTube, you know. All I do is go to work and come home, and maybe my hobby is gym and a few different sports, but it's not like I can talk about it forever. I was a personal trainer, I was a nutritional coach, but I wouldn't want to do a YouTube channel on it. I would have a few videos on that. So the fact that you can just talk about YouTube and talk about creating content on YouTube and monetizing on YouTube, because that's what people search in the search bar, and you can make money from that and build, you know, traction from that. That's crazy. I mean, if this isn't your like message, if you've stumbled onto YouTube and you've come across this video, I mean, if this isn't your message to start YouTube, I don't know. If this isn't a reason. January has been so good to me, like YouTube wise, uploading, and even when on the days I didn't have anything to think about when it came to uploading. Like, I don't know about you, like, I'm a little bit nervous when it comes to sharing things online, and about my personal life, I'm slightly introverted. I am extroverted, like, in real social scenarios, but online I'm kind of introverted. I don't have a lot of socials. I keep my life to myself. I deleted a lot of my socials. I don't have Instagram anymore. I barely use Facebook. I don't have Twitter. I'm going to have to get these things as I'm building my YouTube channel, because my YouTube is growing. You know, there's traction. I can see the views. Even my shorts are growing. Like, I'm getting a couple of thousand views on my shorts, and they're just 15 seconds long. And sometimes I'm creative. Sometimes I copy people's ideas and trending ideas. So I can't believe I'm getting this traction in January. In January as well, where supposedly people don't have as much time and they're working a lot and they're not on their screens. But apparently, so, you know, it's actually a time where small YouTube content creators are growing. It's going to compound, you know. At the end of the year, just imagine you've uploaded a video every single year, and the amount of view time that you've collected over that year. You're going to get monetized so much faster. And if you're uploading 20-minute videos or 15 to 20-minute videos, just think about it, how quickly you're going to get to that 4,000 hours. Because 20-minute videos is not going to take too long before you actually get there. You all you need to do is just talk about anything. I mean, I realize I can't talk about absolutely everything because I don't do everything. But you can talk about anything that brings value to people. You know, something that you might have an interest in, and something that people might search. And getting monetized on YouTube or starting a YouTube channel is definitely something that people search in the search bar. It's something that people look for. It's another type of side income, which becomes a main income. It's almost a side hustle. And you don't need to have a crazy setup. In the beginning, I'm not too worried about having an amazing microphone or an expensive camera or an entire team. All you have to do is have a smartphone which records in 4K. Like, I've got an iPhone 13. I don't even have the latest iPhone model. You can have a 4K recording system, and I've put it to 60 frames per second, and just a reasonable amount of iPhone storage. That's enough for me. And a solid game plan or bullet points when you record a video. Like, you can do it off the top of your head. If you are spewing ideas and you just need to hit record, then go for it. But that's gonna, just to let you know, there's only so much you can have before you start running out of things to say, and you'll upload so many videos, and then you'll start repeating things and saying things again that you've said. But that's okay as well, because the algorithm loves that. And if you're repeating what you're saying, you're pushing it out. It's like you're promoting it. What do companies do? They constantly say the same thing. If you see like adverts with DFS or like sofa adverts or warehouse adverts, they have a closing down sale. How many times have you seen a closing down sale or a furniture store? Every single year they're closing down, but they never close down, but they say the same thing every single time. And it works. It gets your attention. That's it. It's just meant to get your attention. And I think it's not the biggest cause of concern if you are just growing a channel and you're still getting your bearings in the channel. You just need to bring value, have an okay setup where it's clear, the audio is clear, it's crisp, you're pronounced, and there's fairly good lighting and people can see what's going on. There's a few tips that you can pick up along the way, like camera positioning, looking into the lens, or not having too much dead space. But all you need to do is just hit record and have in your mind that someone will need this information or will have had to search for this information. If you hit record and have that in your head, and your aim is to improve or help someone who has come to YouTube to search for this, I guarantee you're going to get a couple of likes, or you're going to get a video which is going to be watched. I don't always watch the entire video, but as long as you get some minutes of that video watched, even if I make 20-minute videos, right, and like only 7 to 10 minutes of that video is watched, it's still a lot more like watch time that's going to add up and compound than these smaller shorts or smaller videos that people make when they're a couple minutes long. You're going to get that level, that threshold, the 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers a lot faster if you upload longer length videos. I know some people can't talk for that long, but this is why you need to have a little bit of a game plan. You have to have a little bit of notes that you can write down so you can talk about things and you don't overspeak or underspeak about points that you make. Okay, I'm crazy gassed about this because I didn't expect it. I just didn't expect it. I'm not monetized yet, but I'm getting closer and closer, and I can just see that bar growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. And when it gets monetized, that's the point of that's the tipping point. You can only go up from there. And then everyone who's been doubting you or been saying this isn't going to work, or you should just stick to your day job, or the rude people that are in your life, don't worry about them. Just focus on bringing value to YouTube, getting your target audience, or at least letting them, give them some consistency. Don't drop in and out of reality. Don't just drop off the face of the earth once you run out of an idea. This is kind of hard work, and it is hard work. You're going to have to think of things that you can speak about and people will search for. And the rest of the other things, like making thumbnails, making finding things on Google Trends, so like what's hot right now, a hot topic, or SEO words, okay, which are things that like the title name. That comes with time. You know, I was looking at Mr. Beast, and he was saying, just make 100 videos. Okay, 100 videos first, and then come back, and then we'll talk. What he means by that is make 100 videos and get better with every single video. I guarantee you, your craft will get better. You'll learn how to record better. You'll learn how to speak to the camera. You'll learn about thumbnails. You'll learn editing softwares on the computer and on the phone. But when you're starting out, okay, you can do everything on the phone. It's super easy on the phone. Very, very easy. I rarely edit my videos. I can edit them slightly, like if I'm doing a walk around or if it's like a gym session, then yeah, I will edit a bit more. But on these just, you know, searchable topics that I can speak about, you do not have to even edit. You don't have to edit. The most editing I do is the thumbnail, and making a good thumbnail is another video that we're gonna do, because that does affect how many people are gonna click through. You know, after they search, and it's called a click-through rate. That's what's gonna affect how many people are gonna actually watch your video. But I've got so much to speak and talk about with you guys. I just need to get through these points, okay? So just hold on. We've spoken about 1,000 subs. For some reason, on my creator account, I can see 500 subs. So I'm not sure if it's different for some countries, but on my YouTube studio, it says 500 subs is where you're eligible for monetization. And being on 50, I was like, yo, that's 10%. I'm 10% of the way, and we're only 3.5 weeks in. I was like, this is gonna happen sooner than I thought. And it's like a snowball effect. It's not gonna be as hard now, because you're gonna get better and better. And now you've got people on your side. You've got a little team. Not necessarily working for you, but you've got people screaming for you, you know? You're gonna work harder and faster, and now you're socially accountable. I'm that kind of person who I will work hard if someone's watching. That's just me. Some people, you know, they don't really care. But if you make yourself socially liable or accountable, and they say, oh, what's he gonna do next? Let's just see. I'm one of those people, if you have a little bit of pride or ego, you will work hard because someone's watching you. I guarantee, if you are someone like that and you're competitive, or you're someone who likes to show what you can do, you need to get on YouTube. You need to have a YouTube channel. I mean it. YouTube is not going anywhere. It's one of the longest standing platforms, right? And it is the highest paying platform. It's not going anywhere. Think about this. Every single person you know who is famous online or is doing some big things online has a YouTube channel, or has had their face on other YouTube channels, okay? They've got a digital footprint. You can find them. You can find videos about them, or you can find them talking. That's just the way it is. You can't always see them on TV. You can't always find a website, because you know, we don't even have to pay server charges to keep up a website. YouTube does all that. YouTube does all of this, you know. And the CEO of YouTube was saying their plan for this year, right? Let me get this right, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I think, yeah, that's it. So he said himself, they are designing YouTube for content creators to get monetized in many ways. So that can be live videos, that can be shorts, and that can be your general uploads, the normal videos that we all know, okay? If the CEO is working that hard to get small creators on YouTube and people to start uploading, so more people come on YouTube, like even the older generation now, I don't know any generation that doesn't use YouTube. Think about it. If they're working that hard, you should be starting YouTube. You definitely should have an account, because this is probably one of the best ways to get out of your matrix, your rat race, whatever trap that you're in, whatever thing that you're unhappy with in life. I know what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this to get out of this world. I mean, if you guys check my other video, you know where I'm from. You know why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for myself. And I can see traction. You just have to have some half decent equipment like a phone camera. That's as easy as it is, okay? Give value back to society, i.e. the YouTube watcher, the person behind the lens. Just imagine, okay, imagine it's like a little brother or a good friend that you want to give some life experience or some value to that you know will help them, okay? And just be consistent. Imagine it's your son. Be consistent, show up. Imagine it's your wife. Give her love, show up. That's the kind of stuff you need to do. I know, okay, some people are not always going to be as energetic or extroverted, like we said before, okay? But just use the same analogy. Imagine you're talking to a family member. Imagine you're talking to a friend. Imagine you're talking to someone that you're just having a conversation with. Like, don't, just imagine it's not a lens. It's someone that you care about. And I promise you, if you be consistent with that, you will reveal. Have that thought in your head. It's actually helping me right now. It's helping me right now. Have that thought in your head when you start and click record. If you do that and you open your mouth with value and you come every single day with that, your YouTube channel will grow. I can guarantee you. I've been as real as it can get. I have not tiptoed around the truth. I've been very transparent with you guys, and I've showed you my life even of what's going on and how my life and reality is at the moment. So when I've given my all, YouTube has given back. It's like a dog. It's like you feed the dog and the dog will go and do favors for you. You know, it'll play fetch with you. It gives you happiness back. But in this case, it'll give you monetization. It'll give you ad revenue, you know? And ad revenue is actually not even the only way you can make money. Obviously, there are brand deals and everything like that. But that's another story. You can do that at another later time. I was originally going to do Shopify and YouTube and TikTok to do affiliate marketing. And you know, when you click the link and you get some kind of discount for this product and do product reviews, I was initially going to do that. But then I thought, I don't have enough, let's say, I don't have enough clout or internet clout to do that. And no one's going to pay you if you don't have some kind of following or people who want to listen to you. So you're better off just starting from zero, like me, recording yourself, bringing value to the internet or YouTube itself, and building a following which genuinely wants to listen to you. Because once you do that, there will be some value to your channel and then you will be getting paid. Okay? That's as simple as it is. And this is changing the way I see things about the internet. You know, I used to be quite reserved about what to say and how much I should reveal about myself. But if you don't want to reveal everything about yourself, you can just talk about things which you have an interest in. Okay, you might be a hobbyist. You might have things that you can talk about forever. I don't. Okay, I have two main professions. Okay, I'm a plumber and I'm a personal trainer. But I don't really want to talk about personal training. I can. I want to talk about YouTube because that's bringing the best returns. That's making people monetized fastest. I've seen a YouTube channel that's gone from 0 to monetization in 15 days. They hit 1,020 subscribers, so 1.02k subscribers. I watched him, same time as me. Okay, he had 6 subscribers, and he's hit 1k. I think his channel opened up just a little bit before mine. I'm using an older channel, so I think I had like 4 or 5, just from random times when I uploaded when I was a kid, and it can be done. So these people are getting monetized super quickly, and that's never been seen before. Like I can't believe you can do this without even editing. So the company is working hard for you. The algorithm is built for you. This is what the algorithm wants. They want to hear you talk. It's like you designing a car and then people driving the car you made and then talking about their car. How would you feel? You'd be like, yeah, I made that. Yeah, I made that. That's how YouTube is feeling when people are constantly uploading videos and talking about YouTube and bringing more people onto YouTube. Of course they're going to reward you. They're going to push you more and more and more and more in the search bar. As soon as you search in something, you're going to peer up higher and higher and higher. And as long as you've got a certain formula and your knowledge starts to grow on thumbnails and editing and things like audio and lighting, okay, and talking concisely, it's gonna pick up traction. It's not like a hack. People are trying to hack the algorithm. Don't hack the algorithm. Use it. Learn what people want to hear. Okay? Everyone would like to earn more money. So maybe talk about earning more money. Talk about your side hustle. Talk about what you've learned in your life and experiences with time. Talk about your career and what career choices you've made. All these kinds of things people want to know. You know, there's younger generations on here, there's older generations on here. If you're younger, you know, I would say talk about your career moves and the things that you've learned. Talk about your mistakes. If you're older, talk about all your life experience, your stories. You've got millions of stories. If you're someone who's 50, 60 years old, it's as simple as recording a video on your phone. You do not need to edit. If you wanted a fancy intro, if you wanted a nice outro and maybe like pop-ups that come here and here, you could learn that fairly instantly, okay? But you could talk so much about your own life and people would listen. I listen to someone who just camps in the middle of the woodlands, and it's an old guy with a long beard. I forgot his name now, but his videos are like 2 hours long, and he talks about stoicism and what he's had to do as a man and his growth and how he's got to where he is now. Not everyone wants to listen to just millionaires, you know, or people who are stupid rich. It's not relatable. You can listen to an old man because he's lived. That's it. That's relatable. So if you're feeling like disheartened about, oh, I'm past my time, do not feel like that. YouTube is made for everyone. Absolutely everyone. You can have nothing. I know Mr. Beast had nothing. He talks about it in one of these interviews where he says, when I was poor, I couldn't record anything. And he would just stay at, like, one of his famous videos that went viral was him staying in the desert for 24 hours, okay? That doesn't cost anything. Like, you can do small things on the weekend which don't cost a thing, which are really cheap, and if you're just a normal working class person, you can achieve that. You can do that. I bet you burn your 48 hours on the weekend in other stupid ways, and it costs you more money. So why not make YouTube something that you start and see if it works for you, because it's working for me, you know. There is a trend right now, okay, on YouTube, and it's called YouTube is on easy mode. And I 100% agree, it's on easy mode, okay. It's not too late to start. It's still early in the year, and 2025 for YouTube is probably I don't know what it is, what's going on with the algorithm, but they are pushing out small content creators. So, and there's enough money to go around on the internet. There's never a shortage of money. YouTube is not saturated. I don't care what people say. Okay, almost everyone can make money with YouTube. Everyone. So just going back to what we were saying, you know, upload consistently, add value, have some good audio, crisp audio, talk clearly. Okay, have some decent lighting. In my other videos, I do have lighting issues, like when I'm in my car or it's at night, or the car's vibration of me driving is interfering with the video. I get that. We're going to learn. It's not going to be perfect from the beginning. Don't get analysis paralysis by thinking about your video for 3 months and then uploading it. Just get on with it. Upload 100 videos and get better with every single video. It will be like this. You'll slowly get better and better and realize what's wrong. Okay, just like I have. Okay, 20-minute videos, 4K recording. If your camera has an even HD recording, it's effective. It works. It's clear. Okay, and just be consistent. Make 20-minute videos because they're going to get to that 4,000 hour threshold faster. Keep those points in your head. Create your channel. I'm going to create my socials now to attach to my channel. But if you guys have any comments or any questions, just drop it in the comments. I reply to every single one of my comments right now. My subscribers are like family right now, because I want to get in touch with you guys, and I want to talk to you and reply to you right now, because we're at an infant stage in my channel where I know it's just going to take off. I know it will take off. If I be consistent, bring value to you guys, and work on it every single day, I'm going to get monetized, 100%. There is another video I have about this, and you can watch this if you're unsure what I'm on about. Or you can click on my profile and subscribe, because we're going to be uploading daily, baby. Consistently. Good night.
Got me feeling like AJ at Wembley. I got a house in the sticks, I'm living stress free. God bless me, guide me, protect me.